This might win the award for foundation that looks most like skin. Well, hello. It has been literally a century since I've posted a video, and by that I mean a month, but I don't think I've ever gone a month in the entirety of my channel without posting a video. I am indeed back. I got the plague. Getting super sick in the summertime is just gonna be a no, as if summertime wasn't, hideous enough. Another reason why I was MIA was a very exciting reason, which I'm not really able to announce right now. I have to wait, but I was involved in a very, very exciting project that is coming up, and the minute I can announce to you guys what it was, I will do that, but I'm so excited. So my first video back is dedicated to the brand Creal. Now, this is a brand that I've been wanting to focus on. I don't have their new lip glosses. I'm hoping they're going to send those to me, but I don't have those right now. What I'm here to show you today is the moisture source, which has become a part of my skincare regimen. This is a holy grail item at this point. This is literally one of the most beautiful essences I've ever used. So I'm going to show you guys how to use this along with the Creal face flex to make this a really beautiful, natural, light, hydrating skin tint. I also have their bronzer. I tried the first shade of their bronzer a while back and it wasn't quite the right shade for me. So this shade works really well. This is shade number 2. So I'm going to be using that along with their brand new highlighters. And I have to tell you, I have not broken into these yet. So these are going to be a first impression. I do have all 3 shades of this. So I'm going to swatch these all for you guys. And then we'll just fill in the rest of the makeup with other makeup that I've brought with me. But I just wanted to finally devote some time to Creal because I have been so impressed with this brand. I forgot to cheers, you guys. Cheers. I'm drinking this white wine that I can't get enough of. This is a wine that I found here near Bedford in Pound Ridge. There is a beautiful wine shop and they have this incredibly decently priced wine that tastes like a Sauvignon Blanc. It definitely is the right price. It's $14. And one of my Wine Snob subscribers told me what grape this was, and I've already forgotten. But it's crisp, it's dry, it's refreshing. Like I said, it tastes a lot like a Sauvignon Blanc. All right, so before we get into Creal, today's video is sponsored by Ideal Jewelry. If you are not familiar with Ideal Jewelry, I have worked with them several times now, and I'm honestly so honored and excited to work with this brand because they're not just any diamond fine jewelry company. They are an ethical, lab-grown diamond company. I love getting my Ideal package in the mail. It really does feel like you're getting this beautifully wrapped Christmas present. And this time they sent me this really cute and super useful little shining kit to shine my jewelry with. I love the cases that they send for the jewelry. They're so incredibly soft and they really are the perfect travel jewelry container. There's nothing different about lab-grown diamonds as compared to other diamonds except for their origin. These are indeed real diamonds. I honestly don't know why more people don't go the lab-grown route because there's absolutely no reason not to. So on top of all of that, another really cool thing about Ideal is that it is a modular jewelry brand. So that means that you can really get the most out of every single jewelry product you purchase because you can really make it your own. Ideal diamond studs do not leave my ears. Seriously, I sleep with these, I shower with these, I do not take these out. They are so comfortable. I love the fact that their base diamond studs come in different sizes. As a person who has not a lot of lobe space, I'm always looking for something really nice and dainty. And that's exactly what I'm getting when I get the petite size of their diamond studs. So when I'm talking about modular jewelry, what you do is you take their diamond stud and then you can add to that if you want. So these are their Amelia add-ons. I'm so excited to try this set because I feel like it's gonna be just a little bit more something, a little bit more interest, something different than just the plain stud. I took the stud out and I wanted to show you guys. I love also that it's this really flat circular stud. I personally really like this style of stud. So literally all you're gonna do is you're going to take your stud and you're going to insert it in the middle of Amelia. And that's what Amelia looks like with the stud inserted. Oh my God, this is so freaking cute. That is absolutely perfect, and just adding like a little bit more bling than I had. I went with yellow gold with all of my pieces, but they have more than just yellow gold. They also have white gold, which looks like a beautiful silver, and they also have rose gold as well. And then the second modular piece that I got are the Mona hoops, and I just think these are so incredibly dainty and unique. And you can see there are different holes for the studs, so you can really tailor these to your ears depending on like how much lobe space you have. You can make it longer or shorter. Okay, so there is Mona with the stud in place. I love how there's like a negative space right between the stud and the hoop. You can really like tailor this to your lobe. You can make this as long or as short as you want. You can make it as like huggy as you want. And there's something about the Amelia that just looks kind of old school. You know what I mean? It's giving like vintage vibes. Okay, so I went ahead and put Amelia in both ears. So definitely check out Ideal. Everything is gonna be linked down below in the description box. I'm just really impressed with Ideal across the board, and thank you so much for partnering with me on this video. All right, guys, so let's get into the Sarah Creal of it all. So first we are starting with the Sarah Creal Moisture Source Bi-Phase Brightening Essence. So this is a weightless dual phase liquid moisturizer that visibly brightens, firms, reduces the appearance of dark spots, and seals in moisture for 24+ hours. Clinically tested to improve skin's brightness, firmness, and elasticity. Use it twice a day, every day for glowing, calm, bouncy skin. So yes, I use this in my skincare regimen, but today I'm going to be using it with makeup. I have yet to try this on camera, so I'm so excited. We are going to combine the Moisture Source with their beautiful Face Flex complexion product. So I am in shade 1. The first person I heard about this combination from was actually Michelle Wong. She was raving about this as a skin tint, and her and I tend to have, you know, similar taste in terms of like a minimal makeup look. So this is what shade 1 of the Face Flex looks like. So I'm just going to take several drops, and I'm literally like mixing that in to the product I applied to the back of my wrist. I'm gonna take my Merit blending brush. This is super, super light when you mix the Face Flex in with it, which of course I was expecting, but I like to go little instead of big at first. We can always add more products. So I'm gonna add more Face Flex, but this is already looking absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so there I mixed more into my hand. Y'all, what is going on? This is gorgeous. And see, this is why Sarah Creal is getting the corner on the market on the 40+ crowd, because this was absolutely effortless to apply. The older I get, the less makeup I want to look like is apparent on my face. This is a brilliant combination because you're getting both incredible skincare, but you're also getting that like second skin coverage. Basically just makes it look like your skin is refreshed and polished. And the other thing I love about this is how light it feels. Sarah Creal is a luxury brand. Her products are not inexpensive, but I have to say, to me, this brand in terms of luxury is worth the money. Guys, I cannot get over how gorgeous this finish is. This is so natural. Also, the brushes from Sarah Creal, gorgeous. This is their dual precision brush. So you can use this for either eyeshadow like I'm about to use it, or you could use it for nose contour, just things that need a smaller brush. And then this brush right here is just perfect for blending any cream product. Okay, so before I get into the bronzers, I'm gonna show you the two different shades. This is the first shade I ever got. I thought this was going to be the shade that worked for me, but it's actually a little bit too warm. So this is the lightest shade. It is shade 1. So that is shade 1. as compared to shade 2, obviously deeper for sure, but shade 2 is much rosier and cooler toned than shade 1, and that's why this works for me better. I just have to use a lighter hand with this. So I'm just tapping into it. Okay, perfect. So let's go in with the bronzer now. And just literally being so imprecise. You can see I'm not being careful at all. Okay, so that is the bronzer applied everywhere, including as eyeshadow. Look at how beautifully that's working with the Face Flex and the moisture source. They're so light and they're building on top of each other so effortlessly. Doing the lashes really quick. I'm just throwing on my Tower 28 mascara. Literally can't stop staring at the glow from all of this makeup. This might win the award for foundation that looks most like skin. Okay, so the last thing we have to try are the highlighters, but I'm gonna finish this look up. This is gonna be the last step. I'm just gonna go in with one of my favorite liquid blushes right now. This is the Say Do blush in the shade Flirty. You know, I have people ask sometimes about blush placement. I had someone recently say, you know, I notice you place your blush on your cheeks. I'm older than you. I do the whole like elongated blush thing and bring it up. You know, what's the right way to wear blush? And I just have to say, there is absolutely no right way to wear blush. And that's been a lie that we've all been fed. So just like add that in. Guys, everyone's face structure is totally different. Everyone's skin is different. We are all so different. It is all about how you prefer wearing blush. So wear the blush you want, the way you want to wear it. And please, let's all stop acting like there are actual rules, because there literally aren't. I like to wear blush on the apples of my cheeks because I just think it looks the most beautiful and the most natural and the most soft, and that's literally where I blush. That's the high point of my face. So I've just always loved to apply blush to the apples of my cheeks. Okay, for lips, I'm gonna go in with one of my favorites. This is the Rare Beauty lip oil in the shade Hope. Still one of my favorite lip products to this day. And then for a little extra gloss, I'm going in with the Say Glossy Bounce in the shade Splash. Okay, and now for the highlighters. So this is a featherweight multi-dimensional highlighting balm with buildable luminosity that wears for 12 plus hours without settling into lines, wrinkles, or pores. The first shade is the lightest shade, and this is called This Just In, and this is referred to as a light golden glow. Just as I thought, so damn creamy. And there is This Just In. And there she is on my wrist. Guys, these are very creamy, minimal, natural highlighters. Okay, Extra Extra is the next shade, and this is a medium rose gold glow. There's Extra Extra, and there she is swatched. And then we have Op Ed, which is a rich golden glow. There is Op Ed. And there we have Op Ed. So I would probably only wear the lightest shade, and I'll probably gift the deeper shades to people in my life who could use them. So I have a really nice natural glow to my face already, but I'm gonna tap into This Just In. And this really is my literal perfect highlighter shade. Okay, so there is This Just In applied to the high points of my cheeks. I just look at the finish. of all of these products working together. Well, I am completely blown away by everything I tried today. I can't believe I waited so long to try the Moisture Source Face Flex combination. The fact that it's giving, I just went to the spa, is she wearing foundation, isn't she? I can't really tell. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and also thank you again to Ideal for sponsoring this video. Please go and check out their gorgeous pieces. Everything is going to be linked down below in the description box, along with all of the makeup that I tried here today. You guys are the best. Please stay safe out there, and cheers till next time.